Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
When your kid registers for a fencing tournament, they now have to open a camera and hold up a birth certificate. A computer reads the date, confirms their age, and lets them in. But nobody in that process tells you what happens to that scan after the check passes. If you've ever clicked a box that said, "I'm 18 or older," to get past a website, you already know the old way. That was optional friction. You could lie, and the cost of a mistake fell on the company. What's happening now is different. Age checks are turning into mandatory infrastructure, a step you can't skip before joining a sport, opening an account, or signing up for an event. And when verification becomes something you can't avoid, the cost of getting it wrong shifts onto you. So how did a kids' fencing league become the perfect window into all of this? It started with a very human problem. According to the security management magazine from ASIS International, USA Fencing used to verify ages by hand. Staffers read through uploaded documents and decided who was eligible. During busy competition seasons, those staffers were reviewing thousands of uploads. And as one expert in the article put it, humans are gifted at many things, but fatigue is real. When you do the same task thousands of times, mistakes pile up. That fatigue was the breaking point that pushed them to automate. So they partnered with a company called Jumio to scan documents automatically. And here's a detail that really matters. There are two completely different ways to check someone's age. One is document verification. The computer reads the actual birth date off an official record. The other is facial estimation. An AI looks at your skin texture and bone structure and guesses how old you look. Those are not the same thing at all. Fencing deliberately chose the document method because a birth certificate proves an exact date. A facial guess only estimates a range. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. Most of us assume automated age checks just do the old job faster. That belief makes sense because the marketing always sells speed, faster, cheaper, fewer errors. But many systems out there use estimation alone. And estimation answers a fuzzy question. Does this person seem old enough? That's not the same as knowing exactly how old someone is. For a parent, that gap is invisible. You'd never know whether a system measured your child or just guessed at them. Then there's the messy reality of real people. The article points out that many Asian American athletes go by one name, Anna or Chris, but carry a different legal name on their passport. A fully automated system sees a mismatch and rejects them. So fencing had to build a human appeals process back into their automated system. Think about that irony for a second. They removed humans to escape fatigue, then had to add humans back to handle the cases machines can't judge fairly. And the biggest question? The article never says what happens to the scan after the check passes. That silence is the whole story. We assume our biometric data just evaporates once we're approved. It doesn't always. Whether it gets deleted or kept is usually buried in a business contract, not promised to you. So the real question stopped being, can they check my age? It became, who keeps the scan afterward and for how long? The organizations worth trusting aren't the ones claiming perfect automation. They're the ones admitting their machines fail and building an escape hatch for the people those machines get wrong. So let me leave you with the simple version. Age checks used to be a box you clicked. Now they're a step you can't skip. Some systems read your real birth date, and some just guess your age from your face. And almost nobody tells you what happens to that scan once you've passed. Whether you're an athlete, a parent helping a kid sign up, or just someone tired of proving who you are, knowing the difference is how you stop feeling powerless. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.